Hey everyone, Trail Ducker here, doing another Design League playthrough. This one's Design League 4.4 for Course Design HQ. In Design League 4.4, Dealer's Choice, people pick two challenges to incorporate in their course. So he picked back-to-back par threes and two long par threes. Right. And forgive me, usually I do this before I start, but I forgot to read the notes. Let me read them just so they're in my head when I play. Uh, okay, and let me add some music. So I think Owen said that he's going to make this into a full course, so I'm going to give him some feedback based on that, as well as for the competition. So the slope of the green almost kind of wants you to be from the inside. I think your thought was you're hitting over that mound, but with that, I feel like the bunkers should more be on the inside because you cut off distance and the slope of the green, you're like hitting into it. So I kind of feel like the bunkers should almost flip what side they're on. I do feel like dog legs like that work better for longer holes as well, because when you just have a wedge when you just have a pitch shot in, it's a little bit less consequential on a tee shot like that. So I feel like that hole might be better pushed back another, like maybe 50 yards or something. I didn't look at how much, but where you have like a higher iron in hand. Planting itself is a good start. Like these trees here are a little uniform, kind of like flopped around, or like a little more randomness, a little more clumping, make it look more natural. And then this planting is good, but a little bit more accents and something to make it visually pop. I think could be added more, especially like in these big grass areas. A little more danger around this green. Like this just kind of seems like automatic full send, and just kind of wherever you go, whatever. So I do feel like a little more danger around this would be better to make it more of a question. And as I said that, I just parred it, but a lot of that's my bad. Bunker shot and bad at putting. I do like this hole. Didn't mean to cut it that much. but I think that's a pretty good par 5. And I hit it right. Great bunker placement. Yeah, I think that's probably the best hole, of course. I assume this is like some sort of apple or vineyard or apple or some sort of tree farm thing. Okay, so here's back-to-back par 3s and 2 long par 3s. This one's a little bit like muted Redan, kind of hit up here, roll it down a little bit. You have a long club, so you're gonna roll up on it, and I hit a bad shot. Now, I remember seeing you do back-to-back par 3s and 2 long par 3s, and that really worried me, and it did really hurt you in judging score. You ended up still winning, but it would have been a much bigger of a win in terms of final score, because these two basically play the same. So not only did you, so basically both challenges, since they were done with the same 2 holes, you got judged pretty harshly on, and it's because back-to-back par 3s are meant to be 2 differing kind of par 3s. You did 2 the same distance, and then having 2 long par 3s, they're meant to not feel too similar. You not only put them back to back, but they feel very similar. So you did get judged in terms of score-wise pretty harshly, and the rest of the course picked you up to the win. That makes sense, because the actual challenge, you didn't do that great on that part. So I appreciate trying to be like bold and do something different, but I don't think it worked. And for the longer course, I feel like those 2 holes back to back feel redundant. So if you can change the routing so they're not back to back, or change one of those holes, I think that should be okay. So I like this where it's like tighter here because you want to get there. I mean, this is pretty well designed par 4. But you did a great environment. I mean, definitely was the best planted and best environment of this mini competition. So that's what helped you get to the win there. And yeah, hopefully that helps you continue on with the full course of it. I believe that's what you said you were gonna do. Yeah, and thanks for joining. And see you guys next time.